Hey there nerds, Jimmy Palmquist here, and I got to see Dumb and Dumber 2. I was a huge fan of the original movie. I actually saw it in the movie theater on a date, and if I remember correctly, it was Mary Steyer back at Medina High School. Not to embarrass Mary, but I don't believe she enjoyed the movie nearly as much as I did. I remember laughing really hard throughout the whole movie, probably embarrassing myself and probably embarrassing her. Sorry about that, Mary. But I just thoroughly enjoyed the movie. It was hilarious, and it's only gotten better over time. My wife, Allison, and I watch it almost once a month. It's so funny. It's hilarious. It's quotable. So when they announced 2, we were obviously skeptical, but at the same time, bringing the whole gang back, let's see what we can do. So we got Jim Carrey, we got the Farrelly brothers, and of course, we got Jeff Daniels. I'll be honest, as I get into this, the whole time I'm watching this, all I'm thinking is, oh my God, that's Jeff Daniels from The Newsroom. Tom McAvoy. Weird. Anywho. So the movie starts off. One of the things that I really didn't like about the movie was that a lot of the funny parts were in the previews. Now, that's not saying all the funny parts were in the previews, but some of the funniest parts were in the previews. So it really took off the edge, and I thought that happened right from the beginning with Lloyd in the hospital. We saw a lot of that in the previews, to be honest. That's not to say it's not hilarious. I love what they did there. The Farrelly brothers themselves admitted, well, the first movie had a lot of shock value to it and gross out things. In the 20 years since that came out, times have changed. How do we continue sort of that funny shock value when we're all basically become accustomed to it? Well, they do it, and it's hilarious. We even go back to Lloyd and Harry's original apartment. It's great because we see Pete with the pretty bird, which is a great, nice touch. I loved that. In the background, look for it. This made me laugh so hard. I don't think anybody else in the theater saw it, but you have the little newsstand thing where you reach in and you grab your newspapers. Once again, Rhode Island sluts. That cracked me up from the first movie, and I love the placement here in this movie. And there's a lot of those little touches, the odes to the original movie that I love. The movie itself is not nearly as tight as the first one, meaning story-wise, which is weird to say because I don't watch Dumb and Dumber for the story. But the story getting them into Colorado to save Mary Swanson or Samsonite, whichever you prefer, and the whole kidnapping, got to kill Harry and Lloyd. I mean, it was just a great story beginning to end. This one, the story's not as tight, but the gags and the moments that'll make you laugh are just as good. Kathleen Turner does a fantastic job as Freda Felcher, who, I mean, it's just amazing that we finally get to see Freda Felcher. I think that's hilarious, and she does a fantastic job. Kudos to her stepping into this role, which is not exactly the most glamorous of roles, but she did a fantastic job. Rob Riggle, who I'm not a huge fan of, he did a very good job basically playing 2 roles as twin brothers. I'm not exactly sure why you needed the 2 brothers there, but it works. It was funny. Once again, the gags were great. The story was pretty good. I highly recommend this. It was a fun, stupid movie. What else do you expect from Dumb and Dumber? I will give this little hint away. Stay through the credits. There's a nice montage of scenes from the old original movie and scenes from this movie, and it's nice how they sort of go together. Although I watch it all the time, you just don't realize how old Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels have gotten compared to how young they were when the first movie came out. And you see that, especially when it's put side by side. But it was very touching to see. And of course, stay after the credits. I know it was a preview screening, but just about everybody left in my screening of it, and they missed a great, great part at the end. It was fun. I really enjoyed it. Please go check this out. I really enjoyed this movie. No, it's not going to win any awards. No, it's not the best sequel that ever happened. No, it doesn't hold up to the original. But it's a fun, stupid movie that you can go watch. Adults, I wouldn't take the kids. Go watch with adults. I'm going to go ahead and give this 4 Nerd Skulls. Check it out and let me know what you think.